This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Shout out to Astapro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astapro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astapro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astapro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astapro. Go to astaproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astapro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astapro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies. Hey guys, it's Stephanie Holman.
I'm Brandy Redmond.
And this is your weekly dose of BS. Sorry. No, you're good. You know what? It's fine. We're going to go with it. And Secret is out.
The cat is out of the bag.
Out, and
I don't know if it was a big secret, but yes, season 4 is coming.
It is, yes.
We filmed it while we were doing the podcast, which was really hard.
It wasn't that hard. We just had to make, make this a priority.
Yeah, it was. I think that it's easier now because whenever we're filming, you're going on cast trips and your schedule's really chaotic. I don't think people realize that, but it's like a full-time job, and then and sometimes like fitting it in and having energy can be a little tough. So
I feel like the hardest part was you'll share what goes on in your week on this podcast, right. But you can't really do that.
You can't give away the episodes.
But now we can.
Yes.
Week by week, we can talk about
Spill the beans.
So you can hear it from us.
So I think our show is 5-6 weeks. So we will we'll kind of give you guys recaps of the episodes. And
September 4th.
Kind of behind the scenes.
Central.
So what did y'all think about the trailer? Because I was a little, of course, thank you to our listeners because I was so excited that you all were very excited.
About the Bunny funeral.
Yes, about Bun Bun. And I'm not going to lie, it brought a little emotion back to me.
That was what I saw the most online, I feel like. People just thought it was so special that they could be a part of Bun Bun's funeral. And it was so funny because I feel like the people that get that are the people that listen to the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like an inside podcast joke. And I love that it opened the trailer because a bunch of people were like, huh?
I know, and the ones that said something that commented about that it being on the podcast, I was like, oh, you're my favorite follower.
I think it's so funny, though, that y'all run around town for 4 months with a camera crew that's not small at all, but y'all can't at all acknowledge.
It's not a paid camera crew.
Yeah.
You can't post pictures, acknowledge the fact that you're on the show. And Brandy is so shady.
Oh, she's in a shady house, I know. But y'all cannot acknowledge that you're filming a show until it's actually out, but it's very, very...
Well, there's just these signs that says, please excuse the filming.
Well, especially since we did a live podcast and the cameras were there. Because we filmed, it's so funny. I'm like, okay, the secret is not really a secret,
but yeah.
But I'm excited because we did share the podcast. That was something that Brandy and I both went into the season really wanting to do because it's something that we were both excited about. And I'm really excited that you guys will get to follow that journey.
Yeah, and I think this was such a blessing that came to us because so many of you we would hear just, oh my gosh, give us more of Stephanie and Brandy. We remind you of your best friend. And so this was a way for us to
have our own spinoff.
Yes.
Well, and I feel like this podcast has shown people a different side of y'all because obviously the show only shows certain aspects, but this is kind of y'all's unfiltered version of your lives.
I don't know if y'all feel comfortable talking about this, but I do.
Well, oh, God, please.
I do, whatever it is. I love
so,
it.
No, Carrie's not on the Housewives, the official cast this year. And, and I think that Bravo did her a favor by letting her, say whatever she wanted to say about the situation when we all know the truth. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. And I feel like with our show coming out that it was very disrespectful for her to come out with her like little reel that she put together trying to pitch her own show. I think that it's disrespectful. I think that she should have waited, and I'm just going to say it because that's the way I feel, and so it is what it is.
I think it's a bummer whenever you're let go of something like this and it's still going on, obviously. So I think that trying to make the best of the situation.
Yeah. No, hey, I think that like anything, once my time's up, I'm going to just accept it and move on. I think, having been a part of an organization that is the best of the best with the Cowboy Cheerleaders, once my time was up, I was so happy for the ladies, but at the same time, like I am not going to like stand in the stands right in front of them and do their dances and cheers like as they're performing, or, and I just feel like there's a time and a place like to do things. And I think that the way that it happened, I think that it was just kind of a little bit disrespectful for her to come out with what she did.
I mean, I totally see where you're coming from. I love Carrie. I saw her last night, and she's a really good person. But I was talking to Travis, and I think a lot of it is it's got to be hard to be in a different role as well. Like to go from, I could not personally do it. Like I could not go from full time to like not knowing what my role was, because I think that's a really awkward position to be in. And God bless everyone who does a different, like who goes into a friend role, because I think it's probably a lot harder. But I think for her, I think she was looking for something to fill the void, because I think it's got to be really hard emotionally to have your life switch like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her show, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it is weird because, y'all know it's not just a 4-month job. It really has consumed y'all's past 4 years. And so now it's like you're relieved of the duty, and it's like, well, what do you do? Like what was life before and what is life now? Because it's different. It's not the same.
It's like breaking up with a boyfriend and then.
But I see your point, Brandy. It's
no, I think that being supportive of people, it's I think that there's a time and a place to let people have their moments, and then I just think that for that to come out, and then it's the focus instead of staying on our September 4th air date. So many people, I've been asked more about, not about our show, but more about Carrie than I have like our personal project that we've literally blood, sweat, tears over for several months. And this is such an anticipation thing for us and exciting. But at the same time, like we don't know what to expect because, and then that it's to me, it's just kind of a little bit of.
So you wish she would have just done it at a different day?
I just wish that she would have waited, right?
Yeah.
And not.
That's fair.
Like, I just feel like there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that everything is strategic when the networks are announcing things and they're, and I just, because you want the focus to be where it is.
Yeah. No, that's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment.
That was such good tea.
I mean, Brandy talks and I just sat here trying not to poop my pants. I'm like, oh.
No, I'm just like, I guess it rubbed me the wrong way.
No,
so.
I get that. I mean, I see 100% what you're saying. Like
it is. And then I felt the same way with, when Bravo let another one of our cast members go and knowing that person wanted to still be there and then spoke very negatively about,
about the network
about the network and the show. And it's just, to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't have the best moments, and there are definitely some memories that I have having been a cheerleader with the organization that are disappointing. And, but still, I have so much love and respect, not only for the organization, but the women that run it, and the girls that I cheered with, and the current girls, because I know how hard of a job that is. That I just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would have more respect and love for, something that was, because it's a huge, it is such hard work, but also it's a big deal to be a part of a franchise like this.
Absolutely, something you want to be proud of.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, and you know what? I feel like I'm so shocked that they ask me back every year. Every year I'm like, how in the world? Like, it is like Jesus is playing Punk'd on me.
So here we go again.
Like, every year I'm like, really? Okay. Because it's just like such a weird fit. It's so bizarre to me. Trey, I always say that. I'm like,
yes.
It's so bizarre. But I do think, I kind of put myself in other people's positions. I'm like, it would be hard. It would be a hard shift because it's all I've known for 5 years, really. It's all I've known. And I feel like your relationships with your friends that you've known forever kind of shift and change because you spend so much time with other women and and then when you're not filming, you just want to suck up your family and your your children and give them everything. And so I do think it would be a hard transition. So I do feel for her on that because it is a hard transition, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it is funny. Every day I call Stephanie and they ask for her back. She's like, "Really?"
I'm like, "Are you sure?"
Think about it. Call me back. Sleep on it.
But I think
yeah, it's a transition. Absolutely.
It's a transition. So I don't know. So I do hope the best for her because I do know that it would be hard. But I do see where you're saying to where if it was put out a few days later.
The cheerleader reference makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then it would have been not so much like trying to steal our thunder.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But if you have not heard the trailer, we do have a portion of it for you to hear now.
You're a yappy chihuahua.
In today's climate, you can't say stuff like that.
Yeah, in today's climate, you shouldn't say that your husband's cheating on you when you don't have evidence.
When you disagree, do it respectfully.
All I know is when we signed that trust over, I know what was in there. Don't be stupid. I owned my situation.
Don't say Camry in my face.
Be kind to one another.
Girl, you better check yourself.
Sometimes you make me feel like I am not good enough.
Don't kill anyone. Jail's not worth it, Leanne.
So I have questions.
Jail is not worth it, that's for sure.
Yes. Maybe to some people it could be. I've heard some stories. Remember that story you told me, and the true story about whoever escaped. Hold on. Brain.
Oh my gosh,
What?
yes.
Think.
Oh my gosh,
Escaped
when
jail?
I went.
He not Mr.
Casanova.
Casanova. I'm like, not Suave.
So my mom and I went to Rome and then Venice, and then in Venice we did this tour, and I got to see where Casanova was imprisoned, and hear the story about how he baked a cake for the guy across from him who was oh my gosh, not a preacher, like a monk, I think, who got in trouble and went to jail, and he hid the tool for the monk to get himself and Casanova out in a Bible, and of course the guards thought it would be in the cake. So the monk got him out, and Casanova obviously got away and went and lived happily, I think, in Paris. And then the monk was so poor that after a few months of just living on the streets, he turned himself in so he could go back to jail and have a roof over his head. So yeah, I think some people like to be in jail, or at least back in the day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you haven't heard this before, if I went to jail, I'm very excited because I do hear that they take their fruit and they make their own wine in their toilets.
Would you really drink a toilet wine?
Sometimes,
I may
there
drink
are
toilet wine.
desperate measures.
Yes. I mean, I
What is
guess.
in that wine? If I ever go to jail,
maybe
I'm
I
going to go to
wouldn't.
Highland Park Jail because I feel like at Highland Park Jail you have Fiji water and Hermes blankets.
I don't think
and
so.
It seems
Oh.
very fabulous. Have you driven by that jail? It's very nice.
Well, it's pretty,
No,
but I don't think they're going to give you Fiji water.
I'm
Well,
just saying.
I have not seen the jail, but maybe we should take a tour.
Yes, we'll take you guys along.
Yeah.
All right, so I have questions about this trailer. First of all, Brandy, you standing up at that table whenever you got that napkin thrown at you gave me total New Jersey season 1 flashbacks, which I loved.
Congratulations.
Every bit of.
Wait, I mean, I did not throw. I did throw a napkin.
A napkin was thrown,
but I just threw it down.
Yes, but just that I was like, "Ooh, a table's gonna flip." That was really good.
Well, it was a big, heavy picnic table. Yes. That wasn't gonna happen.
Bun's funeral was very emotional.
Okay, I did not cry at Bun's funeral. I don't know what it was. I think it was I was trying not to laugh. But no, I was not that attached. People, they were like, "That is some bad acting." I'm like, "No."
And let me just say that I did not buy her from a pet store. That was my mother.
Yeah, were people getting on to you about that?
And only because a baby rabbit had died in our yard, and the girls were very upset. So my mom got them a rabbit.
Well, thank you, Gianna.
Yes, thank you, Gianna. And if you haven't heard, my mom is now the mayor of Valente, Texas.
That is bizarre.
I think that is so cool.
I could see Jana being a cool mayor. Like she would have like wine nights.
She's like
every night's wine night.
Yeah,
like everything. Town. She was like, "You are not drunk enough," and then she has her little thing and beating it.
Oh yeah,
you are not drunk enough.
Her gavel.
Her gavel. Thank you.
I sent you to 10 shots. Speaking of 10 shots, yesterday I went. So now it's the cat's also out of the bag. Carrie Brittingham has joined our show.
Carrie.
Yay.
And I don't know what episode it is, but we prank called her. She's the one with the really heavy accent where her friend told us to go F ourselves, or told Brandy. Last night we celebrated her birthday, and I know you were not feeling that well.
Sorry, I missed out. Yes, which I feel much better today.
Good. I was worried. I was like, oh no, we have to get this. We have to get the podcast done. But last night I went out for her birthday, and girlfriend can drink some tequila, and I cannot keep up. I'm a lightweight.
You know what? I thought she was a vodka drinker, not a tequila.
No, well, she could not. I guess she got really, really sick and her last trip with tequila. So last night she had vodka with like 4 oranges or whatever. Yeah, like Brandy can do it. Like vodka with 4 oranges. Like she says it, which is I guess what the supermodels drink. But I just don't drink it. I'm like, I'm never going to be a supermodel. I'm not even going to try.
Well, how's she feeling this morning?
She was hurting this morning.
I'm going to have to make it up for her.
Yeah, she was hurting this morning. I talked to her before we came, and she was hurting. But last night I talked to Brandy, and I was like, oh my gosh, she can rally and I can't. So I'm going to like really take a nap and try to stay out till 2 a.m. because I know that she's going to go all the way till 2. We came home at 12:30, thank God. And it was so much fun. But I took my Cheers last night.
Ooh.
Oh, I live and die by Cheers.
When I got home, I took them because I know that it helps me so much. And I also knew I had to wake up and do the podcast and not be a hungover, horrible mess. But I do love Cheers. You take it too, Brandy, right? A lot?
Yes.
And
I'm always cheersing. What are you talking about?
I take it like a daily vitamin at this point.
Oh, yeah, it's great. But I even take it if I have like 1 glass of wine, because even 1 glass of wine sometimes can make me feel a little groggy the next day and give me a little bit of a headache. But I love it. It helps me the next day not have the headaches and the nausea and the slugginess. Like today, I feel perfect. For a limited time only, our friends at Cheers are giving our listeners a chance to try Cheers for free. All you have to do is go to takecheers.com/weeklydose and do a 30-second quiz, pay $1 for shipping, and your 4-dose sample bottle will be on its way along with a free gift.
Wait, free?
Yeah, a free gift. It's free.
Oh.
You can get drunk and feel better for free.
Oh, you have no excuse.
So all you do is, again, go to takecheers.com/weeklydose. That's all caps, one word, to get your first 4 doses of Cheers Restore for just $1.
Oh, free is just
Happy
my
drinking.
Oh, my word.
Love that.
Yes.
Well, so explain Carrie Brittingham to people.
Oh, well, she is like
a situation.
She is a situation.
She says situation all the time. It's so funny.
She does, yes. And I felt like that should be in her tagline.
I know.
I
haven't heard it either.
So, but yeah, no, she's amazing. I think y'all are going to love her. She is not afraid to speak her mind. She is so much fun. She actually gives me a run for my money.
Mm-hmm. She's sassy.
And yeah, she's sassy and she ain't taking shit.
Yeah, no, I love her. Like, she came in and you never know what to expect. And sometimes new people are difficult because you're like, oh gosh, please let me like her. But she was super easy. Like, I feel like we got along with her really, really well. And I like that she's opinionated, but she also is very kind and fair. And I appreciate that. Like, she doesn't come, like, she always comes from a place of love. I think people are going to love her. I love her. I think she's just a really fun, wonderful addition. And I am excited for her to take this journey with us.
I am too.
She's a very passionate friend.
Yeah.
She is.
She loves passionately. She fights passionately. Yeah.
Yeah. Like she can drink some vodka. She hates cheap vodka. You do a good impression.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think you're going to have to tune in for those.
Yes.
So, but yes, once it's out there, I don't want to give away too much, but I think one of the biggest things that I've learned about Carrie is that she loves to have a good time. And I think she is definitely one of those people that, she would prefer to have a good time than fight.
Yes.
And then once you ruin her good time or you're not being positive, then she probably has a problem with you.
Yes, absolutely. But no, she does. She's really, really, really fun. And last night, I will say I went to her birthday dinner and it was really fun. And she had like 20 girlfriends there, like really good girlfriends. And they all rallied together and got her a Dior bag. And I was like, I need these friends in my life.
Wait a second.
Yes. Yes, I was like, these are some good friends, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It actually, thinking about it though, it probably makes more sense if all your friends go in together and get you one thing that you would really, really
I'm going to start doing that.
Love.
A bunch of little things that you won't use.
Yeah. Then like a bunch of like little things. I'm going to start like doing that. I was like, I love it. Like, I guess she saw this bag as she was like shopping on a trip with one of her like best friends. And the girl got everyone together and was like, hey, everyone put in some money. And and she bought her this really pretty bag. It was so sweet. It was really fun. And I went to that bar in Highland Park, that one that you have to be a member of. I think it's called Park House.
Yes.
For the first time last night. It was fun. It was kind of, there weren't a lot of people there, but I had a fun time.
Is it what you expect? Because isn't Park House based off of, what is it, Soho House?
I think it's trying to be a Soho House, kind of. I mean,
did it succeed?
You know what? I've been to Soho House in LA and it was packed and there's a lot of celebrity sightings. And I think that's why I feel like celebrities go there because you can't take pictures. I don't know if there's a lot of celebrity sightings in Dallas. So
I think you were it.
I mean, that's real sad. That's real sad.
New York, and it is. It's
like a hot spot. You can't move. Like there's so many people.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
And it is kind of like one of those things like, oh, I see you. Am I really looking at this person right now? But yeah.
See, I've only been to the one in New York. And it felt more like a coffee shop. And the most famous person there was the person I was with, and that was Carrie Duber. And so I was a little disappointed.
Oh, no. The one in LA was really, it was happening. It was so.
No, when I went.
It was crazy.
Who'd you see?
Well.
Oh.
Who did you see?
You're not supposed to.
Are you a member?
I am not a member.
Well, they can't kick you out. Let's spill it.
Well.
Is it a good one?
It is a good one.
Who did you see?
Wait. Okay, I want to guess. Are they a movie star?
Yes.
Oh.
Are they a man or a woman?
Man.
Johnny Depp.
Is he hot or not?
How
old?
I mean, he's a little bit older than we are.
Does he have kids?
No.
Is he married?
No.
Is he short or tall?
Medium.
Is it Tom Cruise?
Ooh.
Is it?
Oh.
Yes.
He has kids, but no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does have kids. Hello. Oh, God.
But he's of that caliber.
Has he been married?
I don't think so, but I know he's dated maybe Victoria's Secret models.
Ryan Seacrest.
No.
Oh, we did meet him before on Mother's Day.
We did meet him before.
We stalked him.
But anyway,
who was
Leonardo
it?
DiCaprio?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. Is he so cute in real life?
Yeah. Well, I do. I have a little brother that kind of looks like him, but it was like I looked at him and I was like, gosh, he looks familiar, but like he didn't look like his self. He looked like himself, but he didn't. Yeah. He didn't look like himself. Like,
he was a little bit.
He was like.
But I feel like, don't movie stars kind of get thick in their off season?
I mean,
so they don't have to train 5 times a day.
Oh, I don't blame them.
But I mean, he still was. He is who he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I would love to see him.
Well, that was not going to happen at Park House. The best you will see is Stephanie Holman.
Congratulations.
Well, you never know. You definitely never know.
True.
But at the one in LA, I saw one of the late night talk show people.
Oh, really? I don't remember seeing anyone when I went.
Jimmy Kimmel?
No, the tall one. Oh my gosh.
Tall one. Stephen Colbert? No, that's New York.
The tall.
Conan O'Brien.
Yes.
Oh, redhead.
Yes.
I did see. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel whenever I was in the Hamptons one time and he was eating and I just left him alone because I was like, that's why he's here.
Who is the most famous person y'all have met?
Lisa Rinna. Just kidding.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think who's the most famous person.
I've met Britney Spears. Yes.
Oh,
How was that experience?
That was really cool. So when, back in the day when I was a cheerleader, Pepsi was a huge sponsor of the Cowboys. And it was like during her Pepsi commercial time. And Pepsi was in Vegas for a convention, and she had an appearance, and then we also had an appearance. And I introduced myself, and anyways, it was Britney Spears.
Amazing.
Anyways.
Who's the most famous person you met?
Okay, so I was in high school. Or no, I was in college, and I went with my friend and her parents to the Olive Garden in Oklahoma City. And
Poppin' Place.
Huh?
Poppin' Place.
You know what? You would be surprised because I was sitting there, and then the servers were really giddy, and one of them blurted out, "Oh my gosh, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood are here with their children."
That's a really good one.
So I see that like Garth Brooks take his daughter to the bathroom.
But I have a question.
And
is this the same Olive Garden experience where you were in that one shoulder top?
Nope, this was a different one. This was a family experience. So I see Garth Brooks take his daughter to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, I gotta pee. And all I have, there's like, it wasn't like cameras or anything back then. The phones didn't have cameras, but I had my checkbook. And my grandmother loved Garth Brooks. So I followed him to the bathroom. He's standing out there waiting for his daughter with his head down, his hat on, trying to not be noticed. And I went up to him and I was like, "Excuse me, are you Garth Brooks?" And he uncomfortably was like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Will you please sign my checkbook?"
Oh my gosh, I love it. Do you still have it?
And he did. I think it's somewhere at the house. Yeah, and he did. And I was like, "I'm such a big fan. My grandmother loves you." But
I'm sure that made him feel good. My grandmother loves you.
No, I do. I love his music, but my grandma was like, love some Garth Brooks and Reba McEntire. Oh my gosh, loves them.
Oh my gosh. You know who I saw when I was little was, oh my gosh, Dennis Rodman. You remember him, the basketball player? Yes. Okay, so, and I saw him, and I probably was, oh my gosh, elementary school, whatever, very young, and we saw him at an airport. And I remember like just staring at him because he was so different, you know? With
Wait, I swear to you, he was Travis's neighbor.
Really?
A long time ago. Yes, they lived in the same building down, like kind of in like the Turtle Creek area. And I swear to you, he was like right across from Travis in one of his first condos downtown.
Yeah. Well, I feel like he set some trends, did he not?
Yeah.
Like I really do. So I remember looking at him at the airport being like, oh my gosh, you know, because he had like a nose ring. And and his hair was dyed.
Yeah.
He was covered in tattoos. And and I remember thinking like, oh, wow.
Who is the rudest celebrity you've ever met? Without, you don't have to name their name, but what was the experience?
I've never really met any I've met one celebrity that was super annoyed with me because I was at Super Bowl and I went to
Are
Super
you talking
Bowl.
about Lisa Rinna? Just kidding.
No, she loves me. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a restraining order yet. So I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to comment on all of her pictures, like Hercules. But oh gosh, but it was a Super Bowl pre-party event, and they had like and I don't watch football. And oh my gosh, he played for the Dolphins back in the day, and he was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Oh, Dan Marino.
What?
Dan Marino. So I was so excited because I remember, I was so excited because I knew who he was, and I went up to him and I was like, "Oh my God, I loved you in the movie where you saved with Snowflake." And he was so offended because he played football, and I was like, "I love you in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective."
He was like a famous commentator.
Oh yeah, like he was like so annoyed. And then I took a picture with him, and he was like, "Oh, okay."
Big fan.
I also feel like there was like something going on with him, like a little bit where he was I don't know what happened, but something going on with him in the news where it was kind of not the best moment. But yeah, he was really annoyed with me. He was like, you are an idiot.
No, he was probably flattered that you knew that he was in that movie.
Yeah, I did. I was like, I loved him in that movie.
So.
Yes.
But yeah.
Brandy, have you had a bad one since like you've been on the show? Like any of you met? Like,
you know, I mean, there was a particular housewife that I thought she was fine and sweet to, I think, Stephanie and I, but we saw her react to a child and a fan, like the parent of the child, and it was very disappointing.
Yes.
I think we're thinking of the same person.
We're not going to say names.
I know exactly who it was. I had the same impression of her.
Yeah.
Very, just not personal at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was like when this was before our show was even out. I remember this happening because I was like, oh my gosh. And Brandy and I, nobody knew who we were, but we went up to that child and father and we were like, we know you don't know us, but we're going to be on the Dallas Housewives if you want to take a picture. Because it was like, I think it takes a lot of courage for somebody to walk up and ask for a picture. And I don't know, I would hate to be that person that got rejected because it's so,
It was very disappointing. And, and I just feel like, we were at a hotel.
Yeah.
And so being at a hotel, it's obvious people are going to recognize you and see you. And I think it's like, those are the people that we want to watch the show and to support us. And so when we behave in a manner that is disappointing and as if like we don't appreciate their support, then it's really just a reflection on not just us as individuals, but our show.
Yeah, and the franchise, the whole franchise and Bravo. So yeah, it was disappointing. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh wait, so this was before season 1?
This was before season 1. This was when we were.
Yeah.
This is when
you were doing press.
Yeah, we were just doing press. Yeah.
Okay, I had a same experience with that same person. This was about a little over a year ago. We were in New York for something, and I was in y'all's hotel room, and this person comes to the door and she goes, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Who are you?" And she was like, "I'm washing my hair." And I was like, she's like, "We need to get out." And I was like, "You just walked in here. What do you mean I need to get out?" And then she said something, she's like, "You don't know who I am?" And I was like, "No." As if, I did, but I was like, "No," just for fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange.
Well, and there's
personality.
another, actually that same exact day when we were all together, when we were talking about just my children and whatnot. She questioned me like, "Well, why would you go and adopt a child? You already have 2." Like, kind of. Yeah. And I just was like, "Who are you? You are from a different planet."
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Yes, we're not going to be mean and say her name, but yes.
But I'm sure someone's already said her name in the press before.
Yeah.
So.
But yes, yeah. Oh, it's horrible.
Okay, I need y'all's advice. So I've been going on a few dates lately, and I've come to the conclusion that I don't need a boyfriend. I need a roommate.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be responsible for someone in the sense that I have to worry about giving them attention or whatever. I think I just need a roommate.
So are we now going to interview?
Yes. So now we're on a roommate hunt. I feel like I need a girl because I feel like, I don't know. I just do.
Does Tori have a roommate?
Yes. See, she'd be the perfect roommate. We could
Could
throw
you
little
just
parties
stay with
together.
her and her roommate?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of stepping away from the dating game again. It's just not. It's just a lot.
I do appreciate when you're not with somebody because when you're with somebody, it really is annoying.
Yeah. Well, what about Mitch? He does need to.
That's what I told Trey. You should have Mitch. You guys work together.
I don't know how many more blatantly obvious signs I can throw his direction. I have a neon sign in my bar that says it's not going to lick itself. How much more obvious can I make it?
I don't know. You should have that sign in your shared apartment.
Why don't you move in with Ron at Stephanie's house?
Yeah, you could. He would love that. I have this,
that would be great.
Travis and I have this 91-year-old man that lives in our guest house, and we've known him forever. And his wife died, and we've kind of taken him in because I don't know. He's 91. He's so cute, and he has the best accent. And I don't know, 91. You don't want to just have him living in a apartment somewhere because you really can't keep an eye on him and make sure he's safe. So it is 2 bedrooms, and he would probably love some, somebody.
Should totally
so
think
I'm
going to
tell you why
you might be late for work, even though it's like walking out the door every day. Because
he is so talkative.
I'm going to tell you why he would be a bad roommate. One, while he's 91, he is still very active sexually and physically. And so the rendezvous that go on there, I would not. He told Travis, what did he say? That he pops a Viagra and something else whenever his girlfriend comes to town, and she's here for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, she's here.
I just don't know if I could deal with that.
He went. So I did not know this, but I guess there are this Viagra. I don't think it's actual Viagra, but something else at at Costco. that he is obsessed with. I had no idea that you could even get Viagra at Costco. I mean, who knew? But it's like some Viagra thing. I don't know if you have to have I don't even know if you have to have a prescription for it, but if anybody knows about this.
I don't know.
Ron recommends it.
I do not know. My husband does not need Viagra.
Neither does Travis. Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah.
No.
That is not a problem that we
No.
have. However, you should get a roommate or you have a dog, right?
I have 2 dogs. See, and that's my other issue is I need someone that does not have a dog.
And you're going to have all that. I mean, you live in a 1-bedroom right now. So if you get a place, you're going to have to pack up all your stuff.
Oh, but you know what? You could use Clutter.
Yes. They pack for you?
They pack for you. And then
Whoa.
say you have double of things, you could have some, you'd have Clutter take some of those things, and you don't want to get rid of it because, you might live on your own again.
True.
Things don't work out.
Which you
but
probably won't.
they will take those things and they will pack them and store them. They take pictures. If you want things, then you just have to let them know and they deliver it right back to your door.
I love that.
So yes, I love Clutter. And as y'all know, I've been cleaning out things and putting things away, and including Christmas decorations, all my decorations, just to try to get things ready for us to put our home on the market. And our roof just got fixed, so this is huge as well.
Hercules.
So I know. Thank goodness. We are getting so close. So anyways, if you haven't heard of Clutter, you should definitely check it out. It's so simple. It's so easy. So much of your time and energy that you spend like trying to do all these things yourself, they do it for you. They'll come in, pack you up, they label it, and they're going to take it and they store it for you. And the system is so easy to access. And I'm telling you, when you're ready for those boxes or whatever it might be, they will bring it right back to your door. Super, super easy. And there is a great sign-up bonus for our listeners. You can get $50 off your first month when you sign up at clutter.com/BS. That's all caps. That's on top of Clutter's no-hassle moving online inventory management, free pickup and delivery, price match guarantee. See why Clutter is better and get $50 off your first month at clutter.com/BS. That's clutter.com/BS and enter promo code BS at checkout.
I feel like that would also be great in a roommate situation if like they left their junk everywhere. I would just call Clutter and be like, take all of their stuff.
Right?
Yes.
Get it out.
You know
It's
what?
in my living room.
We have bulk trash day. The third, anyways, it was just, y'all don't even know the date, but bulk trash day. And my garage has been filled with baby stuff that I need to take to Goodwill, whatever. And I'm not going to lie. There was boxes of pretty good clothes, toys. There were some bikes and stuff. And I put them on the corner thinking like, okay, they're going to pick these things up. And sure enough, I walked into my house and then walked right back out for a hot second. All that stuff was gone, and it wasn't from the bulk trash.
No, I love that
Yes.
people like take things if they
Yeah,
need it.
so I'm like, well, hopefully it found a good home.
Yes.
And I'm sure it did, but
Aw.
just saying.
I love it. No, but I do think you need to get a roommate. I don't know.
See,
I'm
not lonely is my thing. And I'm also never,
lonely.
no, I'm not lonely. And I'm never home. I feel like I'm always busy, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I just want like a party friend at home. Easily
Party friend at
accessible.
home, like to watch,
Yes.
to
I
watch
also-
The Real
Netflix.
Housewives of Dallas.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To listen to the podcast with.
Yes.
That's what we're going to play through our speakers.
That is the
those
number
fun
one
things
thing you need to
together
look
with.
for in a roommate. Are they subscribed? If they're not, then that should be a criteria.
Next.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yep, I
what
agree.
else?
The real reason I want a roommate is because there's this townhouse that I want, and it's just
okay, now the
expensive. So I'm
truth
gonna
comes
split
out.
some-
Yes,
that's
yeah.
Otherwise, I just love living by myself.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I like
You
where
know
you
what
live.
you should do? I feel like you know what you
Just
should
right
do.
by
You
my
should go
house.
over to the college over here and see if they need a dad dorm person. And
Dorm
then
dad.
Dorm dad. And you should go over there, and then you'll have lots of people.
You should be a dorm dad.
That would be
No.
so fun for you.
Oh gosh.
You cannot bring it. It's not going to get self poster though, because
Do what?
I would
you
be
cannot bring it licking at self poster.
I mean,
because
I
that
would
is
be
sexual
a-
harassment.
Wouldn't you be? I would be a mom, dorm mom, or whatever you call it. I would do that.
Yeah, I would. I mean, when I get older, because I feel like I would feel so old right now.
Are you gonna do it for
Yeah.
your kids when they're in college?
Yeah, I've already told Travis, Chance, and Cruz. I'm hoping they stay kind of in this.
What?
I'm hoping they go like either to the same college or a college in the same area, because whenever they go off to college, I don't care where we're living. I'm moving. I'm at least getting an apartment.
I've said the same thing.
But I am moving there, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a house for them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be not too nice, but it's going to be like a 2 or 3 bedroom house. And then they're going to be so excited and like, Mom, you're so cool. And then one of those bedrooms is going to be mine.
Oh my gosh. That's not going to work.
It's going to be fabulously decorated.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just like, because Brooklyn wants to go to school in California. But Brian's like, no, I will never have a home in California because the taxes are too high. However, I told her I was going to follow her.
Yes, I'm totally following my children. Like, they are never getting away.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh my goodness. Did I tell you all about my friend that moved to Chicago and her parents bought her this insane like penthouse? And she was so excited until she realized that her parents were like, one of those bedrooms was for them.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
They go up there like every 2 weeks for about 2 weeks. And she was like, well, now
nice.
this sucks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be that parent.
So
But like she won't move out.
My
It's like, it's too
first
nice.
year in college, I lived in the dorm. And then the second year, me and my roommate decided that it would be a really good idea to live in someone's like cottage house in the back of their house. Well, until we moved in and we had all these rules, like literally all these rules that we could not have boys over. We had to have lights out at a certain time.
No.
And they were able to come into the cottage house at any time. Like, it was crazy.
That's insane.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Well, I mean, we still lived there for a whole year because
Because you signed something.
Yes, but I mean, yeah, they went out of town a lot, so it was fine. However,
That's a lot. That is a lot
it was
of rules.
so cute though. It was on the back, like it was a farm, and it was a cottage house in the back, and there were horses, and I mean, it was just gorgeous. However,
you were living with your parents.
Pretty much. It was more like living with my grandparents.
Goodness.
So I'm excited. You all mark your calendars and your DVRs if you're busy for September 4th.
Yes, and we will discuss as much as we can the episodes and kind of how we were feeling and everything else during the podcast and follow it along with you. So please
and
watch.
Our tour dates are coming.
Yes, we are finalizing our tour dates. People keep asking, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I know. Yes, they're coming. They are coming.
It's like.
Yes.
It's exciting and scary, but we're excited to get to meet as many of you as possible.
I know. It's going to be a good time, people.
We're going to feel like Mariah Carey with less fans. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter.
At Brandy Redmond and Insta and Twitter.
And our podcast is at BS the Podcast.
Yay. Listen next week.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.